Alright, let's look at homework 2.9, problem number 4. And we just have to find the differential for each of these functions. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so we just have to take the derivative. Again, I don't like square roots, so I'm going to just rewrite it as, so this is a tangent of 3t to the 1/2 power. Alright, so let's take the derivative. With respect to t, of course. Right, so derivative of tangent is going to be secant squared. Right, then leave the inside function as it is. Actually, I'm going to use a square root for this one. So 3t. Right, then multiply by derivative inside. So we have a 1/2 in front and keep the same inside function and subtract 1 from the power. And then multiply by derivative inside. Again, chain rule. So in this case, 3. Right? Then, so that's the derivative. So let's see. I have to put the here. Yeah, maybe I should do this. Right. So I'm going to just move this guy and give a little bit more room. Right. So this is dy over dt. Right, then you just have to multiply, both sides by dt to get, let's see, yeah, maybe I'll go down here. Multiply both sides by dt. So dy, which is what we're looking for. And you will have, let's say, 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. Then 3t is on the bottom. Then you have a square root. Right, so that'll take care of that, and then you have a secant squared of square root of 3t, right, and dt. All right, so that's part A. All right, so part B, we just have to take the derivative of that. So take the derivative of this with respect to v, right? Then you just have to use the quotient rule. So dy over dv is equal to, right, square the bottom, so it's a 3 plus v squared, right? Derivative of the top is negative 2v times the bottom, which is 3 plus v squared, minus the top, 3 minus v squared, multiplied by derivative of the bottom, so that's 2v. All right, then what we can do is you can just pull out. Let's see, we have, let's see, negative, so negative 2v is in common. So put the negative 2v, right? So that would take care of negative 2b and the negative 2v, right? Then put the rest together. So you have a 3 plus v squared plus 3 minus v squared, right? Over, you have a 3 plus v squared squared. Right, so you can see that, let's see, v squared and v squared cancel out. So that would be 6 and times 12. So this is going to be negative 12v over 3 plus v squared squared. Right? So then if you multiply both sides by dv, we can find dy, which is just a negative 12v over 3 plus v squared, quantity squared, dv. All right, so let's type those guys in. All right, so what we got was, let's see, so we need a fraction there. So you have a 3, and down here you have 2, then square root of 3t. Right, then go over here. Then you have a secant, so you have a, let's see, secant of square root of 3t, right? Go over here, oops, and parenthesis, but we have to square this guy, so squared So put the square there, and I need the parentheses here, squared. And we have a dt right at the end. So let's see right there, dt. Right, and the part B was, let's see, fraction. Negative 12v. Then you have a quantity squared. And then you have a 3 plus a v squared. And then you have right at the end, dv. Alright, so let's submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we got both of these guys correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.